a pair of shows. We have student actor Jada Zagarlowicz-Wagner and her teacher and director, Amy Jans. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, great to have you here. Did I say your name right?
Yes.
Yes, we practiced for a full 5 minutes. So you're in the show as the lead actor.
Yes.
Wow.
Man, as Minerva Owler, she is a staunch detective that is really struggling emotionally with a whole slew of things, such being her brother, which had passed, sadly.
Was he passed because of a murder?
Maybe.
So it's a mystery.
Yes.
But is it funny?
I mean, yes, there's bits of comedy sprinkled in, but I would say it's more of a emotionally driven plot. You'd go there to really wonder about what's going on and think more about the story than really go there to laugh. But there are moments where there's like really good comedic moments, like with Poseidon, Neptune.
Well, with a name like Pandemonium, that's the show name, it sounds like it's going to be wild, right?
There's some chaos. What's fun about this, it's based on Greek mythology. So Minerva is really the Greek goddess. Athena, as you said, Neptune or Poseidon is in there, Mercury, all of these people. So it's, if you know anything about Greek mythology, it's a pretty dysfunctional family. So the play has a really good message of families working together and all the kind of working through those problems and whatnot. So it's yes, emotionally driven with some wonderful comic relief from our Poseidon.
Well, some of those Greek gods, they don't have legs or arms, or they melt. Are you any of those?
Any of those? No, thank goodness, but...
Amy, how do you pick a show? I imagine that you get a lot of reasons to pick what you choose.
I look at the students we have, the number of students, girl-boy ratio, and then sometimes like I said, a murder mystery. If I do like last fall, we did a family show of Charlie Brown, so it's kind of time. Sometimes I want like something heart-melting, heartwarming, or funny. It's kind of, I try to mix it up. Sometimes a family show versus, like you said, this is more for probably middle school and up, more than younger kids, just for the, I don't know, the murder mystery aspect.
We have some pictures from rehearsal. How are rehearsals going?
We're getting there. I think I always laugh that they get it together the second dress rehearsal, which was yesterday, and yesterday we had a breakthrough. So I expect tonight and tomorrow is going to be amazing.
So is this like a police station, or where's it set?
This is a bank back room. We open with a heist. There's a bank robbery.
Yes.
Oh wow!
And it ties into the greater narrative so beautifully, in my opinion. I think that the bank heist really does foreshadow quite a few things. Which I won't spoil too much, but it gets quite interesting, and the lore is very, very deep.
Is there any music in the show?
Yes, we have our actor playing Zeus and Styx singing quite a few songs.
Oh wow!
So instead
Lots
of a
of sound effects.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Do you have a song?
I don't have. I wish I had a song. That would have been great.
This is a straight play, but with my straight plays, I always like to add pop music and things just to kind of give it some
flavor,
a little spirit.
Exactly.
How big is the cast? Oh wow, it looks pretty big.
This is actually a combined cast. Like I said, we're doing something different this year and having an opening act with our middle school called Dancing with the Olympians. And then my middle schoolers come in and play some of the extras and just kind of fill out the scenes a little bit in the high school show. So that's, yeah. So altogether, we're looking, I think, at 25 kids somewhere, just in the cast. Yeah, just in the cast.
It's this weekend, right?
It is this weekend. 2 days from now. We have one show on Friday at 7, and then 2 shows on Saturday, 1 and 7.
Nice. Are you going to take a nap between shows?
I wish.
No, you'll be too wired.
Yes.
Maybe have a snack.
Oh, yeah, probably. Actually, we do get a pizza party during, so
nice.
that's going to be pretty
Now,
sweet.
what year are you at Grass Lake?
I'm a sophomore.
Oh, just a sophomore. So have you been in shows before?
Yeah, this is actually my 9th one with Miss Jans. So ever since I think I was a little girl, I was in Oklahoma in 3rd grade. And ever since then, I've just been loving the theater. It's just kind of been my thing.
Do you think you want to do that for a career?
Yeah, actually, my dream is to go to Juilliard, although it is definitely a big, big dream, but I really hope I can.
Well, why not?
Why not? I mean, it's just, I don't know, it just seems like so vast, and I don't know, imposing, you know? It's like, how am I going to do this with all these stakes ahead of me?
Well, everyone starts somewhere, and having 9 shows as
Well, and that doesn't include Jacksonville School of the Arts.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so.
And center stage. And, yeah.
do you play an instrument or sing, or what do you do?
I am in choir. I'm a singer, singer soloist. I am an alto. So it's more of like a lower range for women. So a lot of songs do work for me.
So maybe a Broadway producer is watching right now, and they're looking for somebody would that be a career goal? Get on Broadway?
Oh yes. Oh yes. That is like my dream.
It's the ultimate.
Jada also competes on the competitive forensics team in prose, and I have high hopes for states this year. So
Seems like it would be full time to learn and to rehearse for a show. You don't have much time for even homework, do you?
I mean, I do, but really, it's what is so weird. After you do these plays so often, it becomes more of a second nature. Like when you walk up there with the script, it's kind of like it's half looking at the script and half just acting. And then when you really get up there, that's when the ball starts rolling, and then you're able to just memorize everything.
I can't
It's a skill.
memorize, so I'm in awe of anyone that can memorize lines.
it's a skill.
It's
Yeah.
easier than you think.
How do you
though,
do it?
sometimes.
What's your secret?
My secret? I think it's just go up there and experience, just experience the nature and environment of, I don't know, theater. It's just, I don't know, it's more of like a family type thing.
I always tell the kids too, when you connect lines to an emotion or an action or a prop or something, it all starts to connect. So.
Yeah, I was in a movie and I had lines and I had cue cards and the director said no. No cue cards. So, yeah.
Goodness. You were left all on your own, high and dry?
I made it through because he forced me to.
Oh.
Yeah. And we
See?
shot little.
When you force yourself, you can do anything.
Maybe that's not the best part.
Did you go on spring break?
I did, yes.
So how did you stay in character and keep, the character fresh while you were away?
So, my mom and I ended up driving for 10 hours up north, and let's just say I annoyed her a lot with so many lines. I was like, excuse me, Minerva. Yeah. So it was a lot. It was a lot of just bickering back and forth. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, it's the play, Mom. It's the play. But I wouldn't even give them a warning. I'd just be randomly say a line, just.
So you were in character on your spring break.
Yeah, I mean, for some of it.
You start working on this show right when the year starts, isn't it?
It was mid-January.
Yeah. That's a
Long
lot.
time.
What else? The debate team. What else are you involved in?
So it's forensic speech.
Forensics.
So there's a lot of overlap between the theater people and the forensic speech people, and it's a very diverse place where we go to compete at different schools. It's a great community.
And you teach that too,
I
don't
do.
you? Yes.
I have coached forensics now for 24 years.
Wow.
I don't know.
Awesome. All right. Well, it sounds like a fun show. I'll recommend
be
it,
fun.
even though I haven't seen it. Based on everything you've said, it sounds like you should want to be in the audience this weekend. All right. Once again, the times and how much and all that.
So Friday at 7, Saturday at 1 and 7. Tickets are $10
Have
at
a
Grass
great
Lake
show.
Auditorium.
Break a leg.
Thank you.
They will.
Yes. Have a fun run at Pandemonium at Grass Lake this weekend. Thanks to student actor, the lead, Jada Zagarlowitz Wagner, and her teacher director, Amy Jans.